From Fox 8, this is breaking news.
Good evening, I'm Lee Zurich.
And I'm Meg Gatto. We begin with breaking news. The family of a 12-year-old Kenner boy who was critically injured by an ice cream truck says he has been declared brain dead.
They plan to remove Adrian Fajardo from life support tomorrow. The news comes just hours after Kenner police announced they'd arrested the ice cream truck's driver. The vehicle barreled through an apartment building at the intersection of Clemson and Dartmouth Saturday afternoon. In a GoFundMe post, Fajardo's family said he was trapped under the rubble and suffered a fractured skull and other broken bones. Kenner police say the driver, 71-year-old Mikhail Mansour, was treated for minor injuries, and they now booked him with negligent injuring and reckless operation of a vehicle. Police say the investigation is ongoing.